Hey guys, Miss Patterson here. So I know this week we have been learning all about the different kinds of story elements like characters, character trait. I know you've learned about setting, and I know that you've learned about the beginning, middle, and end of a story. So today what we're going to talk about is how to identify the problem and solution of a story. So we all know the story of the Three Little Pigs. We have three pigs who are building their home out of who knows what, and I already know the problem of the story, but I kind of need a strategy for when I'm reading a story and I don't know the problem and I don't know the solution and I can't figure that out. So something that I like to do for myself is, as a reader, I ask myself questions in my head. I know that a problem is some sort of conflict that the character is facing when they can't get what they need or when they can't get what they want. And I know a solution is always an answer. So what happens to solve the problem? How do we get a solution? So for the Three Little Pigs, I think about, okay, what was happening in that story? What was the conflict that the pigs were facing? And then with the solution, I think of, okay, how was that problem solved? So in the story of the Three Little Pigs, they were facing the fact that the big bad wolf kept knocking down all of their houses. They kept rebuilding and rebuilding, and those poor two little piggies' houses just kept falling down. So that's the conflict or the problem in my story. I got to that by asking myself those questions as I was thinking about my story. Now, the conflict or the resolution, the solution, whatever you want to call it, normally happens at the end of our story. So when I think of the story of the Three Little Pigs and how it ended, I can ask myself, okay, what did the characters do to solve their problems? What did the pigs do? Well, the first two pigs realized, I can't build my house out of straw or sticks. So that means that, well, maybe our third brother knows how to solve this problem. So they go to the third pig's house, and he has made his house out of bricks. So the pigs realize that the solution to their problem is to go to their big brother's house, who has made his house out of sticks or bricks. And because it's made out of bricks, the big bad wolf can't blow it down. So every story has some sort of problem. Every story has some sort of solution. And what's great about problem and solution as a story element is that we see this every single day in real life. We see it when we're watching television and we can't agree on what to watch. So our problem is, okay, we both want to watch a different show. What's our solution? We compromise. So I even challenge you to ask yourself, what are some problems that you face in real life? Maybe write it down, draw a picture, and then what are some solutions that you think of when you're in those problems? So hopefully this kind of gives you some insight, problem and solution. That's all I have to say.